Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Thursday, August the 18th, and I am coming live to you today to just give you some updates on some of the things that have been going on within the CPMD community, some things that are working right now, some things that are, paying some incredible income out, and just to talk about a few things. Also, talk about some ways that you can also even get yourself started, get invested, get funds to invest in some of these platforms. So, today is going to be just a little bit of an update type of a call, just discussing some of those things. Now, I know in recent, I haven't been, on the channel and live within the group very much, and that's just for some personal reasons, just taking some personal time, doing a little bit of traveling, um, you know just kind of took a break a little bit from things. But again, my passion is really to keep delivering things that are working, right? Things that are helping us earn on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So today this call will just be kind of talking about a few of those different things. All right. um Now, before we get into the video, if you have not subscribed to the CPMD YouTube channel, please subscribe and turn those notifications on. Also, drop a comment or a like on the video. I appreciate all that support there. And if you are not a member of the CPMD Facebook community, that is the spot where you want to be. Even though I haven't been communicating much with videos and things on the YouTube, I'm still very active within that group. Different posts, answering different questions. I get a lot of, direct messages, so I can help that way as well. So make sure that you do join that community there. There will be actually four questions that you will need to answer to get into the group. If you do not answer them correctly, if you put some crazy answers, you will not be allowed into the group. And that is just to keep scammers and spammers out of the group. All right. We want that to be a really safe spot where you can go and not have to worry about just different things getting thrown at you all the time. People trying to, pull you into their scam, whatever else that goes on like that, right? So let's move in and let's talk about some of the things that are really working well right now. The first thing I want to touch bases on is I want to talk about, excuse me, I want to talk about the whole AGE Pamm situation on FXSway, right? We've seen two Pams, AGE1, AGE2, that ultimately, they just did not work ultimately, not for everyone. I know there were people in AGE1 that were able to make some great money. Some people were able to get their money out. They withdrew it out, and they were fine, even though it did take a turn for the worst. We saw AGE2, which is what I thought was one of the most incredible bots ever, just randomly out of the blue. We woke up to just a mess, and now we see AGE Redemption Bot back now. Now, I purposely kind of waited a little bit before I came in to talk about it. But right now we have 8 positive trading days under our belt. That is nothing that I would say, we're going to get, crazily excited about. The results are very, very good right now. But, we still want to take some caution, right? So what I want to do right now is I'm going to drop just down below where you can go to enroll. And I've also put some instructions in the description. And of course, within the group or within the comments, you can ask more questions if you need more help there. But you can go to FXSwayPays.com to enroll for your FXSway account. And then you can make a deposit. You can turn on your Pamm investor account, and then you can go down and find the AGE Redemption Bot Pamm. And I'll even jump on real quickly so that we'll take a look at that here in just a second, and we'll take a look at the MyFX book for it as well. But I'll tell you right now what we've experienced here in the past week. Right now we're at 82.64% in profit. So a little bit over 10% on average per day is what this bot has been doing. Which is like literally nothing to bat an eye at. That is just incredible to see that happening. And we just hope that that continues. Of course, there is still some risk there, so you want to be careful there as well. But it's been doing incredibly well right now. We got some people that have almost doubled their money. Some of those individuals that got in on the very first day. So really impressed with that. We don't see 1,000 trades like we were seeing in AGE1. We're not seeing really long positions. Very few long positions. Most of the positions are in and out, and yeah, it's just really doing well. So I guess we can jump into a screen share just real quick, and let's take a look at the my FX book for it right now. So let's see. Get it pulled up, and we'll jump right in and take a look. All right, so let's share screen. Cool. All right, that did work. All right, so, and I did put the link for this in the description as well. Oh, well, thought that was going to work. Maybe not. So hold on one sec. Let me find the right link. All right, here we go. All right, I guess that wasn't it, but got the right link now. So let's take a look at it now. Boom. All right. So let's paste and let's take a look at it. So here we can kind of see started on August the 9th. Looks like the first day, 11%. The second day is really good, jump to 34%, 47%, 56, 60, 66, 76, and then 82. So we can see right now at 82.64%, 113,000 in that particular Pamm, 25,000 in profit. And the reason you see 25,000 is because more money started coming into the Pamm as it progressed. But you can see, just incredible, like the results that we're getting right now with these trades. And we can see a drawdown of just shy of 11%. So not terribly crazy, for these types of returns. I'm okay with that. We don't want to see the 25, 30, 40, and 50% drawdowns. As long as we're staying around the 10, maybe under 15%, I'm very happy with that. I think that is very reasonable for the type of returns that we're seeing. To get these types of returns, there is some high risk trading that is taking place. So some of these trades, they're high risk and they're high reward as well. But to stay below 15% in drawdown, I think that is incredible, and that's pretty good. So also, and I'll stop that just for a second. This link will be available for you to check out, so you can go in the description and get that link. Also wanted to show, let's see just real quick if I can find it. Yes. All right, so let me just jump right back in. So I also want to show here, this link right here will be in the description as well, of how you can actually go directly to the AGE Redemption Bot Pamm account. All right, so that you don't get it confused with anything. It says invalid link, of course. Well, thought this was gonna work. Oh wait, I see what it is. Go. All right, so it's going to be AGE Redemption Bot Money Manager number 234. So you can see here, finally the bot that you've all been waiting for. This bot has the results that you've all been wanting. No more blown accounts, no more extreme drawdown, no more 50% profit shares, low entry, and 40% minimum monthly target. This bot will make you money with only a 35% profit share. Time to get redemption. So this bot will trade NAS 100, will trade GU, and it will trade gold. All right. So a couple things to point out. We can see right here, there's only a $500 minimum initial investment. So initially, when you come into the account, it will cost you $500. After that, you can deposit whatever amount that you want. And the minimum withdrawal amount is $1. Minimum deposit is $1 after your $500 initial. The trading interval is by calendar month. There are no restrictions on when you can withdraw. Now, I do typically, and what I'm going to do is just withdraw at the beginning of every month, after they take the profit share, which is 35%. So it's not a huge amount. I know there's some PAMs that are 50 and 40 and, whatever percent. I've even seen them upwards of like 85%. Like some of these are really crazy with the profit share that you have to pay back. But this one has only 35%. So you keep 65%. And there's no entry. So a lot of PAMs have an entry fee to start. Some of them are a few percent, 2.5%, 5%, whatever. There's no front end entry to get into this PAM. All right. So just wanted to show you this stuff here. This is what it looks like. If you are not on this particular PAM, then you are not in the right one. And I believe there is one in there that was an error that says AGE Redemption without the bot. You can't join it. It's an error. What doesn't have any information on it or anything like that. So you just want to make sure that you are using the correct PAM. Now, also remember, whenever you go to enroll in the particular PAM, because I know many of you already have an FXSway account. Remember, they sent you an email with your investor account number and password. That's what you'll put here. And then you will put your deposit amount, agree, and then you can join. Typically, your deposit is approved within 24 hours. The same for your withdrawal. It's typically going to process within 24 hours. All right. So just wanted to touch bases on that real quickly. I think that's about it. AGE Redemption Bot. I'm impressed. It's doing incredible. Again, almost 83% in the first, 8 days. So let's just hope that continues, and again, you don't have to wait to take your profit here. So if you get to a point where you say, hey, I made some money, I want to take it out, you can take it out. I don't necessarily recommend it because you want to let your funds work for you and compound so that you can earn more. But, that's completely up to you and how you want to do that. But incredible right now. As you can see, we're all green on this. I mean, for the first month, and we're just over halfway. We're probably on pace to do, I don't know, maybe 140, 150% out of this, maybe even better. Who knows? But we're making great progress right now with this particular PAM. So there you go. All right, let me go ahead and stop the screen share. All right, so that's AGE Redemption Bot. Hopefully we'll be able to make all of our money back with this particular PAM. I'm super impressed. Now, I also want to talk about the second thing that it has been performing extremely well, and it's kind of been happening, a little behind the scenes. And excuse me, I went and checked my account, and I was like, "Wow, wait a minute! This thing is performing. It's doing exactly, what it's designed to do." So we're gonna take a look also at Daisy Forex. Now, we all know the whole story with Daisy, right? Daisy launched last January. It was a little rocky in the beginning. Some people made some money. I know I made some money over the past year. We saw crypto go all the way. Bitcoin went all the way up to like close to 70,000. Our crypto accounts were at 100% in profit, which for me was about $75,000, $76,000 in profit. We're all kind of told, hey, let your money compound for a year before you pull it. We were all hoping that Bitcoin would have crossed that 100K mark. But it did not happen. So what we saw was our crypto balances just go completely backwards. Like it just happened, right? Sucked. You know, a lot of people did take their money and some people withdrew it out. I didn't. I was one of the ones that should have pulled money out, but I didn't. It's okay. But we saw the launch of Daisy Forex in April. I think it was late April. So now we've had May, June, July, and we're in August. So we're close to about 4 months in on Daisy Forex and some incredible results there. We see 126% profit, which I think that averages probably around 35% a month that we're seeing fully automated on Daisy Forex. And so I've been getting questions of people asking, hey, can we join just Daisy Forex or do we have to join the crypto as well? You can just join Daisy Forex. I'm going to kind of show you here a little bit of what that looks like for people who are not a part of Daisy that want to be a part of this. I think it's a great, there's not too many things out there that I can say are paying 30% a month plus a month. They're just not, it's just not very common. Their technology, I'm just super impressed with it on the Daisy Forex side. They are working and have promised that they will get the crypto side where it's supposed to be. And they said that it will completely obliterate Forex once they get it going. But that's just, you know, that's a waiting process there. But in the meantime, you know, I definitely think Daisy Forex is a great option. So what I want to do now is kind of jump into that and let you kind of see what's taking place there as well. And then I'll kind of cover a few things that you need to know about that as well. And I did put some setup instructions in the description as well. All right. So let me get this up. And then we will take a look at what's happening there. And I'm hoping I'm doing this right because it is a little tricky. Because I want to share my phone because that's the easiest way to do it. All right. So hopefully you can see this screen here. So first off, I want to tell you that we are using Tron Link wallet. So you do need the Tron Link wallet to be a part of Daisy. You will need USDT inside of your wallet, which is on the Tron network. So TRC20, you will need to send that to your wallet so that you can have money to deposit into Daisy. All right. But let's just take a look real quick at what the sign up looks like. So we can go to www. Now, one thing I do want to say just real quickly is that you do need a VPN if you are. So as you can see, I have mine on. So you do need a VPN if you are inside the US and plan to use Daisy. All right. So I'm using IPVanish. Shout out to IPVanish. Been using them for about 2-3 years now. Great. Love it. Works absolutely amazing. So here you can go to Daisy, AIPays.com. Oop, spaced it out. All right. So just put that in the browser there. And see, it's actually catching my VPN. So let's just see. I guess I didn't turn it back on. So there you go. It just shows you. If your VPN is not on, it will not work. Let's see if we can get it to come up. All right, so we are in. So, you know, Daisy, there was a lot, and I know me personally, I invested a lot into Daisy, but you know, overall, I still think, you know, for what it's done for me, and you know, I'm definitely not at a loss. It's definitely been, you know, a great platform. Just a little disappointed on the crypto side, and we could actually just take a look at that right now. And I wanted you to see here that it says that I'm qualified for the new Forex Momentum Pack. So on tiers 5, 6, and 7, you will actually get 90% of your invested amount live in your Forex trading account. So that's huge. So only 10% goes to the contribution if you are at levels 5, 6, and 7. So that promo is still going. I don't know how long it will last, but definitely you want to take advantage of that, you know, as quickly as possible. We can see the crypto side right now is in profit, $7,800. But let's take a look at the Forex side. Now, this is what's crazy. I have roughly 70,000 invested on the crypto side. On the Forex side, I have 7633 invested, and I've in profit 9600. So I've profited more on the Forex side in a few months than I have in over a year and a half from the crypto side. Now, that's not to say that the crypto side wasn't in profit, because it was at some point a lot. I just didn't take those profits. But, anyway, 125.99% in profit from the Daisy Forex side. This is incredible. Like, that's nothing to bat an eye at right there. So, really, really impressed with what it's doing. And I'm letting mine compound. I'm just letting those funds compound. You can choose to withdraw those funds, whenever you choose. That is completely up to you. If you have, some type of strategy that you want to use there. So let's look at we can see the fund here. So total profits, $23 million here on the Forex side right now. So annual return 308%, at the rate that it's going. So it's really impressive. I can't say much to the Daisy Forex side. Again, not crazy on the crypto side, but Daisy Forex is killing it. So and let's just take a look at something too, because I wanted to kind of see if it will allow me to show you what the sign up looks like just a little bit. Maybe I can log out. Let's see. Yeah. So let's look at daisyaipays.com. Well, it's recognizing my wallet address. So let's just do this real quick. It's pulling up my wallet address is the reason why. So okay, so you'll come here and you can see here, you can choose what you want to enroll in. So, me personally, I'm not saying don't enroll in the crypto side of it. I still do believe that they will in some point, get that together, especially once we move into this next bull run. You're going to see crypto go absolutely crazy. So it may not be bad to position yourself there now. But you can just click on the Forex tab here and you can start buying your tiers. So as long as that money is loaded in your Tron Link wallet, then you will be able to buy tier 1. And then once you go in, you can buy tier 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, once you get to 5, then 90% will go into your trading versus, I believe, 70%, I believe it is. Don't hold me, because I don't remember exactly, but I think it's 70% under that. But you'll get 90% going into your trading, and you can buy whatever levels you want. Now, also, I'm only really speaking of the passive side of this right now. But remember, Daisy does have a matrix, right? So you do get a place in the matrix. There is a possibility that, you can go and refer others, that you can get spillover. And when people are earning or buying these tiers, and also when they're withdrawing their profits, it's going to generate you income. So this is something that you can share. If you want to share it with other people, just give them your link. They can go do the same process. But if this is something that you want to be 100% passive, just leave your money there, let it work, and let it grow, and then withdraw whenever you choose. So, but there is a huge opportunity on the building side if you choose to share this with others. All right. So very impressed with Daisy as well. So those are two crypto funded platforms that are trading in the Forex markets that are killing it right now. They are absolutely killing it. All right, so let me stop the share here. Let me get back over and come back. So those are the main two things that I wanted to talk about as far as the platforms. Also, I just wanted to mention all of the Paraiba members. We will see Trilliant launching next week, I believe on August the 24th. So phase 2 of that will take place, will start happening. And as you know, if you're in the group or seen some of the videos before, basically whatever you have in your Paraiba accounts, it's going to move into the Trilliant token. You will basically double in value whatever you have in your account. Then you're going to have the option to either sell those tokens, or you're going to be able to stake those tokens, which is what I plan to do. And it's going to just there's going to be a whole nother opportunity within Paraiba to earn money from the token side, but then also to keep earning how we've been earning just on the investment side. So really exciting things. Definitely plug into the CPMD group there for more updates. Also, I'm going to be posting different different videos, different Zoom calls that'll be on the schedule in the next week about that whole transition. So yes, it's just doing incredible right now. I would say right now, my account has doubled since I've started. Almost at the six-figure mark there, and earning somewhere close to about $1,500 a day. So just super impressed. And I'll be honest, we have not had a lot of people from the CPMD community join Paraiba, which I'm kind of sad about, just because I know this opportunity and how great it's been for me and how great it will be in the future. So definitely just take a look at it, do your own research on that. But I think as we move into this next phase, we're going to see some incredible things happening. We're going to have a lot of people bust the $1 million mark, I believe, over the next year. It's going to be incredible. Also want to give a big shout out to my good friend, hometown friend, Mr. Clarence Gatlin Jr. He sent me a screenshot today. He just broke the blue pin. So blue diamond. So incredible for him and what he's doing with his organization over there. Just want to give him a quick shout out. We shouted him out in the CPMD group today. So if you see that post, just give him a shout out. We want to make sure we recognize everyone who is, out there building, working, and helping others make some incredible income. So big ups to my boy Clarence Gatlin Jr. All right. What else? Oh, the last thing that I want to talk about in this particular call is about some personal funding, right? Some personal loans and personal funding. So, I know a lot of people aren't big on, taking out loans or, getting different types of funding to invest. And, you're completely open to have your own opinion with that. But I know there are a lot of people out there that really just need that breakthrough, right? They're working every single day. They're making enough money to take care of their bills, but they don't have that extra income to invest and to put into some of these other platforms, right? I think especially with AGE Redemption Bot, Paraiba, Daisy Forex, we've got some things out there that are relatively very solid that you can put your money into, that you can earn. So, one of the guys that's been, I know he's been a friend for a while. He's been a part of some other platforms. He actually does a lot of things outside of crypto. He's a trader, but outside of that, he runs, a business out in California where he does a lot of consulting, based, taxes, real estate. I mean, this guy has his hand in a lot of different things. And he also has a partnership with lenders to help people get loans, right? So this is something that's only going to be offered strictly in the CPMD Facebook community, but it's something that I just kind of wanted to talk about a little bit here. So if there is someone that is looking for funding, we do have an option. We've had some people already get approved in the six-figure, $100,000 range. We've had people at 40,000, 30,000. Like, we've had quite a few people get, funding to help them go out and, put in some of these platforms. And we can definitely outpace a lot of what the interest that a lot of these loans may have, or what their payments are monthly. We can outpace it by far. So one of the things I did want to kind of talk about is how that process looks and what it's going to look like. I know I've had a lot of people, messaging me, and I haven't gotten back to all of the emails and to all of the messages. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post inside of the CPMD Facebook group the application, right? If there's anyone that's interested in applying, you're first going to need to fill out that application and get it sent back over to me so that I can get it over to the company, or to Mr. Phelps, who is the CEO of the company. And basically, by you filling out that first document, that's going to, give you access to go ahead and get to the portal so that you can apply. Now, the one thing that is very important is that there are some requirements for these loans, right? So you want to be somewhere around about the mid 600s in credit score. I'm not saying that you can't get approved for something lower, but we've seen 650, really 680 and up. Those that happen pretty seamlessly, right? You're more than likely gonna get approved very easily. Now, here's the great thing about the partnership that the tailor-made funding and tax services has with their lenders. They have a great partnership. First off, anyone that applies, you're not going to take a negative hit on your credit, right? So most people that have applied for credit or loans, once you get a denial, 2 or 3 denials, you can't apply anymore, and then you have some negative hits on your credit report. So beautiful thing here, and what's probably most important is that you won't take any hits to your credit report, right? No negative impact. These lenders are going to be able to tell you what you qualify for before accepting and how much, right? So I think that's huge in itself that that's available. Now, there are some things on the front side that have to be taken care of. And if you don't want to do these things, you don't have to. But for those that do, all I ask is that we follow these guidelines simply so that we don't ruin the relationship with our friend over at TaylorMade, right? So first off is they ask that there is a fee up front. That fee is 20%. So this is based on what you receive only, not what you're approved for, but only what you receive. And so we do want to make sure that we take care of that 20%, in a timely manner, paid back to the company. And all this information will be available inside the group. Now, a lot of people say, hey, they can get loans without paying that. Great. Go ahead and do that. This one may not be for you, but this is for the person who does not want to take any negative hits on their credit, right? And one of the things I say is, if you did need funds, and you were able to get them already, then that's great. But most people that are interested are here because they weren't able to get those funds the first time. Maybe they have whatever negative hits on their credit. Maybe their credit's not, excellent, whatever the case may be. So 20% on the front. And then he asked that be paid within 48 hours, sent via bank wire to his bank account, his business account. And then you're good to go. The thing for me is I want to show you where to put the money, right? I want to have the different things where you can put that money, where you can help that money earn you more money, right? So that whole process will be available inside the CPMD Facebook group. I'm not going to go too much deeper into it, but it's very quick. Funds are in your bank account within 2 to 3 business days, and you're ready to roll. So we got people that have moved money into, different things very quickly. I've even kind of done some personal Zooms with some people to help them get things set up. So that may be an option, or it may be available at some point for you to do that as well. But I'll put all of that information within the CPMD group so that you have access to it. The loan application, you're just going to send it over to me. Then we'll get you the link to the portal where you can go and apply. Then you'll know right off the bat if you applied. If you accept your loans, just make sure that when you receive your funds, take care of the fee on the other side, and you are good to go. All right. So I think that's it. Let's check in real quick to see if there's anything. Chantel says, good evening. Good evening. So not many comments in the chat today. So cool. Means there's not a lot of questions, but I just wanted to come in and show you a couple of those things today, how they've been performing. Those are 2 great things. Then we got Paraiba coming to their next phase next week. It's been doing incredible as well. And then if you need some personal funding, we have an option for you. The option's not going to be for everyone, I'm sure, but for some of those who want to take advantage of that and put money in some of these different platforms, you are more than welcome to do that as well. And that will be in the CPMD Facebook group. So that's it. I don't have anything else. Make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications. Join the CPMD Facebook community. Answer all 4 questions or you won't get in. And with that being said, I think I'm going to be out. So Mr. CPMD signing off. I will see you guys on the next video or in the CPMD Facebook community. Peace. Oh, one question. International clients? No, not for the personal side, but there is business funding available as well. So business funding is available for international members, but not the personal funding side. So that's it, guys. Any more questions, just drop them below in the comments and I'll get them answered for you. Peace out, guys. Later.